Here we go. Great Scott! It's Wednesday night, Marty.
Just drop right into it.
Just drop it right in.
Actually, you haven't been here when we've been screwing with these, though. You hasn't been here when we started screwing with the beginnings.
Yeah,
so,
I've
been me, so it's kind of weird to see him
doing it at the beginning.
Yeah, I was like surprised out of the blue. What?
It's like Kevin getting alive.
Welcome
Yeah, I'm
to
doing Rick and
Wednesday
Morty.
night with round 2. It is October 21st, 2015. It is back to the future day. And if you want to talk live with us, follow us on Twitter, Round2 Gaming, and tweet us. Hashtag Round2 Wednesdays. It's a thing.
Wednesday's a thing, and today is Wednesday.
Going after that question, I'm asking that. Have we ever got any one of those hashtags?
No.
Okay, just checking our account here. We've been trying to put the hashtag out for about what, 3 months now?
2.5 months, actually.
That was only just after.
I only started about a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, because we keep trying to do other ones.
We try to do other ones.
Approximate.
Yeah.
A while ago.
Yeah. So, welcome to Wednesday night.
Artist, not good at math.
We would like to shut up. It's
Asian
true.
engineer, motherfucker.
First of all, we'd like to welcome back Josh.
Well,
He's back.
He's actually in the room. What the?
He's
I
here.
know, it's amazing.
He came here by
Super
DeLorean.
pale.
He came here by DeLorean. The door just came right open. I was like, hey, look, Josh is here. And
Where'd the DeLorean go?
it's a good question. Josh, where'd the DeLorean go?
Into recycling, right? Because it's aluminum.
It's Uber. Uber.
Yeah, actually, to jump into the story, that actually was a thing today in New York. Uber
Oh,
had
really?
DeLoreans for
Serious?
you can get the DeLorean Uber in New York today.
What?
That was the thing today.
That's
Ooh, ooh.
awesome.
Do you want to actually do a regular introduction? Oh, do the rest of the introductions before we start going to a story? Because I can.
Yeah, hold on. Let's get through introductions.
Yeah.
Good call.
I would-
I'm so excited he doesn't want to do the introduction.
Well, he already has to change his pants if he's so excited. So.
It's true. Not really. So tonight, as I mentioned, we have Josh. We have Dave.
Hey,
We got Eric. He's been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
We got Miley.
Aloha.
And I'd like to welcome Tyler,
Yo.
our new media consultant. He's here to sit in and see how we do things.
Already you're just trying to chug caffeine, or is that just?
No, that's just water.
Best caffeine in the world.
I'd like to also
Was it like
welcome-
already in a coffee cup, like already in a coffee cup, thinking, what the hell did I get myself into?
My coffee.
Sure, maybe it worse if you're just getting like if you're like me and Josh already
Yes,
into the
it is.
beer first show.
I would also like to welcome his fiancée Adrian to the show. So we actually do have also 2 other new members to round 2. Fortunately, they cannot be here, but they will be
But
here.
we will
soon.
be testing them soon.
We will be testing them soon. This is true,
yes.
and we will introduce them when
explain
they're
that
here.
one later.
So, Marty, it's October 21st, 2015.
Why are you talking like that, Rick? This is so weird. Wait, why are you in the car? What happened to the spaceship?
Marty!
I don't know what's going. Oh, you're not Rick.
We gotta do something about your kids, Marty.
I don't have kids. Wait, never mind.
Anyways, so
So going back to what I was saying earlier, yeah.
Yeah,
So
go
today Uber, who's been who's been doing a good service to all the nerd community by giving nerdy kind of cars for special events, decided today only was giving DeLorean rides in New York City. The previous things that they did do were they had the Mad Max cars for Comic-Con.
I did hear about that.
And for a while, they also had, I forget if it was them or Lyft, but there was also there were Transformer vehicles.
Oh, like the Camaros
The
and-
Camaros, Optimus Prime.
getting picked up by,
Wait, this
by
is
an
today?
18
No, that's not today. This is a very
missing
different
one.
one.
Themes here.
No. So at San Diego Comic Con, they had Mad Max vehicles.
Oh, comic.
And then at I forget was at Emerald City Comic. It's one of the cons. They had the Mad Max vehicles, and then prior to that, they did the Transformer vehicles for a day.
That's
And they did it randomly at certain cities for not all at once, but they would travel to city and do the
Oh, this is like,
Transformer
like
cars.
certain
So
people.
yeah, it was only certain cars. Like you request and you can request Transformer. So and
Do they transform though?
and then you rolled, and then you rolled out. So but yeah, so they're trying to do nerdy theme things to make sure we don't get on them for only hiring contract workers and not giving them health benefits and all that crap. Which is
I had
the new battle
like Optimus
for-
Prime to pick me up.
Yeah,
big
would he
semi,
fit you? Would he?
right?
Would he?
Semi just roll it in.
Would he? No, well, it's just the front. Remember, they don't. The movie one doesn't have the prime part.
Still,
I know.
ridiculous. Like, oh, excuse me while I try and fit in here. Pick you up.
I think my Uber's here. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
My Uber's here.
It doesn't look like the picture. I can't see the driver. I'm not sure what's going
Ultra
on here.
shady, but I'm just gonna get in anyways.
The car just goes, Autobots, roll out. I was like, what?
There's other people? Why do you keep calling me Spike? I'm not Shia LaBeouf. Where's Megan Fox?
Screaming, no.
So,
Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
yesterday you said tomorrow. My goodness. That just went on a whole nother track. So, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Oh my goodness.
I heard the loot crates were all Back to the Future.
The Loot Crate
Loot Crate
was
is
time.
I haven't gotten
themed.
mine yet.
Yeah, mine's actually later.
Is it late?
Which is weird. I
they send it
usually
like the 22nd.
I usually get mine. Well, 22nd. I usually get mine on the 20th. Like I've been getting mine consistent on the 20th.
How
And
funny
I
would it
got
be if they
my
sent
my check
today?
information on Friday, and then it didn't actually ship till Monday.
It'd be funny if they sent today. Like all the time, crates just came today.
I'm still hoping in the fact that mine is late. I got the Mega Crate. So actually, did they even announce the Mega Crate this?
I don't know.
No.
I'm like beyond all hope that I'll ever get the Mega Crate. I don't think my luck is that high. You know.
Your luck's
Yeah,
not-
and
luck
and more subscribers every month.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. So.
Yeah.
Dude, we actually should talk about
What's a
We
Mega
should
Crate?
actually. Yeah. So there has been a bunch of things coming out today on Back to the Future Day. So I'd like to first talk sports. Cubs have been eliminated.
The future has been changed.
The future has been changed.
That's what you get, CM
Time
Punk, for rooting
paradox.
for them. You son of a bitch. Freaking quitter. Trying to usurp another sport. You're not even look good at doing anything out of it. Hope Jason David Frank kicks your ass. And I hate you for taking AJ Brooks out of wrestling.
Well then,
Sorry.
Rant over. Rant done.
Well, no,
Rant's
okay,
done.
Chicago, so he's been
Yeah.
cheering on.
right. So the Cubs, sadly, are not going to the World Series as Back to the Future 2 predicted.
Well, they won the World
Once
Series
prophesied.
today.
Yeah, they're supposed to be winning the World Series by today.
Which couldn't happen unless,
Fate.
No, it couldn't happen because
No,
this would have been like game. Not even this wouldn't even be game 1.
Not even,
This is
no.
probably game 4 if
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah. So
Even if there were sweeps.
Well,
Sure.
okay, but like I said, asteroid. There's an asteroid coming on Halloween, so that like asteroid would have to come and like take out both the teams in the World Series, and so then thereby in default the Cubs, would be
win
the only team
the
left.
World Series.
Exactly. So
There's still either the Royals or the Blue Jays. One of those. There's one of those teams would lose too.
Blue team
don't
wins.
kill
no
my
matter
joke.
what.
Either way, right now it's blue October.
blue team wins.
Breaks up in the
I'm
atmosphere.
going to like just take out the idea that you know how a tournament works. So
Yeah, I mean I was hoping, praying hard. So alas,
unless some unless some weird crazy thing that
yeah.
Sea League tries to do, which is not going to happen.
Well, speaking of DeLoreans on Back to the Future Day, someone in Michigan got pulled over for going 88 miles per hour.
That was a spot.
in a DeLorean. I know, but that's just hilarious.
They even put the message at the bottom. Remember, be safe today.
That's
Because they
just,
know a lot of people are going to try to go 88 miles an hour today.
I kept telling Dave till they in the car, Dave, I gotta go 88.
There's not enough room.
Wait. That car?
Yeah,
That car going 88.
that car
Did
can't
you
go
want? Did
88.
you want to blow up?
No.
Isn't there a Tesla version of the
I
DeLorean?
can probably, I've done it in my car, but
That'd be really cool.
You're on
You know,
your
I could
power
just
right there.
imagine people getting picked up by Uber in the DeLoreans and getting smacked in the face by the door. Oh, that's my right. Ow!
or just like spending 5 minutes trying to shut the door.
How does this
These cars are so bad for any type of rain. Every time you open up the door, it just pours right in.
You can't even park in a parking space. Door's gonna hit the cars next to you.
Which is why the Uber car decided to make the full have another hinge in it
Ah,
for their
like the
going-
Model X.
Yeah, the Model X.
nice. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, they added another hinge in it so it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Amazon has Back to the Future. All the videos.
Yeah.
for Prime
I've been
members.
watching them. I've been watching.
And the
all of them.
Blu-rays were like the Blu-ray for the children was like $26.
And actually, it's sold out today.
Yeah.
Today of all
Well,
days.
it was an Amazon
Well, of
box
course.
deal,
I know,
so
right?
yeah.
Today
26
of all
bucks
days.
for 3 movies on Blu-ray?
Even in
Yeah,
store,
that's good.
even in store, a lot of stores are running out of the box set with the flux.
My friend actually
capacitor.
works for Amazon.
The special edition
Oh, there's a special edition.
with the flux capacitor.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
and that one sold out quick.
My friend works in Amazon. They
I
started playing the
wonder
movie on
why.
That's cool.
I wonder why. Yeah, maybe it has to do with the day. You know, it's a random day in October. Just
You know, maybe
You know?
just everybody felt like buying it. I don't know. It's
Right?
not- It's not like any other
It's
day.
on the freaking news. I think people knew what the hell they're doing. There's one on the door.
yeah. And in other
Magnets.
Back to the Future news, Michael J. Fox got
J. Fox.
the first pair of self-lacing shoes.
Apparently had a hard time putting them on.
Yeah, he did. If you
They-
watch the
they
video
exist?
online, yeah,
Yeah.
So
It's pretty nifty.
Nike released them. Nike released them today.
today
The self.
That's cool.
They're very
self-type.
noisy.
there, because you
Yeah,
can hear the
it's
motor
Because they're
going.
moving. Whoa.
They
So,
have motors in them?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's in the. It's
How
in
else
the.
is it gonna work?
I don't know.
Magic.
It's gonna high
There's, there's gremlins in there's gremlins,
sorcery.
there's gremlins in the
My
bottom of
answer
the
for
shoes.
everything. Sorcery.
Default
Artist.
answer. Sorcery.
Is that how we're? That's how.
Sorcery.
Is that how we're? That's how we're saying.
Sorcery.
Is that how we're? That's how we're saying you don't break your neck with that hair of yours. You know, just you're gonna get like you're gonna get the Matt Smith creak in his neck.
You are. It's true.
As he almost kind of get. Like, what trying to do? Flock of seagulls now? Oh no! It's a Justin Bieber cut.
But yeah, so he did get the first pair of self-lacing shoes, and if you saw the video online, he had trouble putting them on and trying to figure out how they laced.
If you watch just the video on the Michael J. Fox org Instagram, it's just the last part. Where
Yeah.
he actually gets some lace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the other video where it's him putting it on, trying to figure it
Hold
out.
on. Hold on.
Yeah, my brother was trying to pen in my man. It's like, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, it is actually really loud too because it's got the servo in the
Yeah,
sole.
see, me and my cousin had a good question up earlier. Like, what I wanted to see what the tensioner sensor is on that because if not, there's a possibility of it crushing your foot.
Yeah. Ow! 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 Stop!
Stop!
That'd be an unfortunate accident.
That would be. And
Well, if it happened to Brian Wilson, you know.
ooh.
He was a dick. he had 2 Tommy Johns and he doesn't want an incentive contract. Come on
True.
now.
Talking more baseball.
You broke your arm. You had reconstructive surgery on your elbow twice, and then you're not wanting to take a contract that's gonna that's not it's a safer bet for the team.
Where is the beard by now?
He's still with the Dodgers, isn't he? That's
Is
what I
he?
heard.
Brad
check.
Wilson?
Yeah. The beard? Oh, that's weird.
They look exactly like they do in the movie. So.
Yeah, exactly. The Air Max.
They look a lot better. They look a lot better than when freaking Brian Wilson was like running around the dugout with them.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, because back in 2011, they made 1,500 pairs of Nike Air Max, not self-lacing, but they sold them on eBay to raise funds for the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. And they
They
made-
went for like 10. Some of them went for 10 grand.
Yeah, because people bought them for $1,000 and sold them for more.
Yeah, Brian Wilson, I think he bought his for like 10 grand when he bought his pair.
Makes sense.
He was
Makes
ecstatic
sense.
when he got it.
Pretty sweet shoes, though.
They are pretty sweet shoes. And so talking about that, I actually was reading an article where Doc Brown has the most cameos since 1990 till today. As Christopher Lloyd has the most cameos as his character,
I still need to watch.
starting from 1990 till this year.
I still need to watch the video that he posted.
In a bunch of
Just
commercials,
Oh.
Yeah.
like the ride in Universal
Movies,
Parks,
A Million Ways to
movies.
Die.
You saw him in,
That's right, in a million.
yeah,
Like
Million
Eric just
Ways
said,
to
Million
Die in
Ways
the
to
West.
Die in the West.
Oh yeah.
He just did a commercial this year for Lego Lego Dimensions because they released an Emmett and Dr. Brown and Marty.
That Dimension Gate is sweet, by
yeah.
the way.
Oh, he's not playing for anybody.
See, that's what I thought. So yeah,
Sucker.
Christopher Lloyd has made a bunch of appearances as Doc Brown
I'm trying to
in the past 25 years.
Yeah, he's been a Family Guy a couple times.
Robot Chicken a couple
a
times.
couple times.
Yeah,
Because
he's lent his
that's pretty easy money. He just
Yeah.
doesn't sit in the room.
Yeah, just repeating a character you've done.
Man, his
before.
face.
over
He
and
definitely
over
his
again.
build looks a little worse for wear. Did you see the video they posted today?
The Toyota commercial.
The Toyota commercial?
Yeah, yeah, with Michael J. Fox.
No, it was
They actually released that one today.
they
too.
posted a video of him on the I didn't watch it yet, but it was on the Facebook, the fan page.
Oh really?
The official page on the Facebook. I didn't actually watch it yet. Though.
Well, there was a video released by Toyota today talking
For
about the
their
new
hydro.
Chevy. Not Toyota Mirai. I always want to say Chevy before I don't know why, but the Chevy Mirai, which runs on hydrogen.
Toyota.
Toyota Mirai. See, I told you I would say Chevy before everything.
stop him, but
Let's
I
do
mean,
every manufacturer.
You know, the Nissan Mirai. The Oldsmobile Mirai. No,
That's still a company.
so they actually released
the Mercury.
the Mercury Mirai.
nice alliteration. I like that.
The Lem, right.
Anyways,
So they released a commercial today on their website
It's
of...
like the most annoying ad I've hit. Like it's been literally everywhere. I try to look on the blog post I look.
Oh, yeah?
Read that's been
The
like,
Mirai.
The Mirai's been the ad. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Stop overloading my page so I can look at other stuff.
They brought back Marty's Toyota Tacoma from the movie. They recreated one for the commercial. And so it's about one of the engineers
I
at
want a Tacoma that
Toyota.
size again. Like I'm really annoyed I can't find a compact truck anymore.
Sure.
Like not even they stopped making the Ranger, so there's no more compact trucks.
Nope. Yeah.
Anyways,
So yeah, they made the commercial, especially just for today. So it's this engineer scientist at Toyota who meets up with Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox talking about the Mirai, and they're doing it to literally theming of Back to the Future, like talking about like Mr. Fusion and whatnot, like taking trash and like burning it and whatnot and turning it into hydrogen that you could put into the Mirai. So I'm like.
you could tell
Alright.
you could tell who's in this room who's actually watched the commercial. 'Cause
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
saying
So I'm like
Jack.
coming from the context
More
of
beer.
That's a good answer.
And
More
that's
beer.
that's pretty much that's the show.
That's the show. More beer.
Okay.
More beer.
Any other Back to the Future things we got going?
Any more?
Oh, Funko announced a new Marty McFly
With the DeLorean?
pop. No, that's an old one. The DeLorean's
Yeah, I
old
know
one.
the one. DeLorean's
They
the
announced
one, yeah.
one with the hoverboard.
Oh, hey.
He's on the hoverboard, so it has
Yeah.
a little clear stand, and he's standing on the hoverboard.
Oh, that's
So that
nice.
that's one of their retweeting here.
Yeah.
Give it away. That's pretty much all my Twitter is me retweeting Funko, hopefully winning something.
Fingers crossed.
Hey, Funko, send us stuff.
We love this stuff.
We have a bunch.
Hey, send out a couple more of those. Make more of those create your owns. Those are actually look cool.
Oh, yeah, the
blank
blank
ones.
ones. Yeah. Those are actually pretty cool.
Well, what about those ones like the Kid Robot, those monies and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
Those vinyl ones where they're
Good thing that wasn't open
you know.
or full.
I like those ones.
Yeah, some of the Kid Robot were kind of cool. The monkeys, yeah. those were nice.
Yeah, those were actually pretty fun, too. Yeah.
Um,
See, well, we already saw the hoverboard by Lexus.
Yeah, but there's actually I saw some of the students in computer class. They were working on like
Hoverboards?
future tech like projects.
Uh-huh.
So there was one. There's a company that is actually working on like an actual hoverboard.
yeah, they're trying to branch off the.
I can't. It starts with an H. I can't.
Yeah,
Remember.
the biggest problem with the tech.
The Hyundai Mirai.
The biggest problem with that tech right now is the fact that they don't. It's what is it repelling to make the cushion?
Anti-grav.
Yeah.
From the hoverboards that I've actually seen, a lot of them have propellers, and I'm worried, you're basically flying on a giant weed whacker. If you run into someone, you can cut something up really
There's actually,
bad.
they started, so like instead of a jetpack, that was one thing I saw the other day, was like instead of making jetpacks because like the closest thing most people have got right now is this water pack,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is basically you're strapped it's a jet ski that
To pump.
that's being used as a pump to just put to a pack that's on the guy's
The
back.
one I saw was using a gas engine using drone tech.
Yeah.
So it had 6 of those propellers around
Yeah,
it,
there's a couple of those.
and they locked themselves in. More petrol.
I've seen one. There's one that uses just giant like 3 foot turbines. Like they're about they're 3 foot in diameter, and one on either side. It works. The forward propulsion's a little, but get you off the ground.
Yeah.
There's somebody tried making a bike out of like 4 foot plus ones. So
All I know is they're
Like a
all
hoverboard.
very noisy. Whether you're
Yeah.
using the Lexus one, I mean, they mute it on purpose, but those things are. I mean,
Fine.
there's nothing subtle about those things.
We
not
got
a kid's
army of
toy.
hoverboards coming in.
you heard the shoes.
Yeah.
It's like
Compact
a
technology doesn't
motorcycle
necessarily mean
without
quiet
the muffler
technology.
on it.
Right? Yeah. So, before we leave Back to the Future, let's talk about what Back to the Future 2 got right and got wrong. We already know what they got wrong. The Cubs winning the World Series.
Yeah.
That was wrong.
Hoverboards, flying cars.
Flying cars,
the
hoverboards,
Marriage Hill Valley.
the fashion, the fashion.
Thank you.
Says the guy with the haircut that almost would fit in there.
Let's see.
They have those biometric.
Oh yeah, fingerprint
Yeah.
scanners to get into your house.
FaceTime.
I mean, but we
Well,
have
wait, they
fingerprint
got-
scanners for iPads.
They do.
so-
That's true. So we did get that.
Yeah, the
Ish.
biometrics.
Yeah, we got
We
the
did not
biometrics.
have the every room fax machine
The every room fax machine. We did get
with
video
with the dot
conferencing.
matrix printers.
We did get video conferencing, right?
We did get video conferencing.
Yes.
that
Yeah, we
right.
got that.
We can do video calls on a TV screen.
We do not have a hydrator oven,
Hydroponics is not as as proliferate.
right?
For useful plants.
Wow, Mom, you really know how to hydrate a pizza.
No, the Black and Decker pizza thing is like that's a legit thing where they have a spinning like you put a frozen pizza on this. Yeah, it looks like it's like a turntable.
Oh, okay.
You put the pizza on it, and it has the heating element as just one side of it, and it spins in it, and it'll cook a pizza.
Oh.
That's legit, but that's old tech.
Okay.
That's
Like
technically real.
Old world
Yeah.
tech.
I know, right? Self-walking dogs in that one scene.
They got the 80s nostalgia. I think
That is
it's
nostalgia thing. Hey, people are bringing back some selfie days. So I'm like, hey, yeah, I guess it's close.
There's the movie.
Oh, did you guys hear?
Now
for-
they should put out the 80s show. The 80s
Nintendo
show would have died
actually
right now.
put out the gunfighting game? Was it Wild
Yeah.
Shot or what? What's the name of the game?
I forget the name.
Crack Shot. I can't remember. But they brought it. They made it available for Wii U.
So you just pull out your massive tablet and shoot the screen?
I don't know how they do it, but they said they
Well,
released it today.
you can still do one player with just the remote.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Oh,
Wiimote.
the Wiimote.
yeah, probably. Yeah,
I
so,
mean, they made a ton of gun handle accessories for that too. So
yeah, so they released it today for Wii U. I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Is there like a movie coming out or something
for what?
for Back to the Future?
No, well,
No.
no,
It's
Christopher
like
Lloyd.
a lot to do.
They set it up for the fourth one. They just never made it.
Wild Gunman.
It's just
Wild Gunman, there you go. Christopher Lloyd said he isn't opposed to making a fourth one.
Because he wants a job.
Exactly.
His last major show was the one with Pamela Anderson in it.
Which was?
You know, though, with all his cameos, though,
Yeah.
he'll be all right.
I know.
You know?
Just keep making Doc Brown cameos. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't need to see what happened to his kids. I don't need to. I don't care what happened to Jules. I don't care what happened to Vern. The cartoon was enough.
I want to see what happens to that train. That was pretty...
That one.
The train-
I'm wondering what happened
Yeah.
to the train. Like I really do with like one.
Because that train, unlike the DeLorean, which is really limited in the time period it could go through, the train could go all the way back to the early 1700s.
Oh, spin off.
Oh,
Look what we got here. We got
They get
grounds for a new show.
David and I were saying if they made a fourth one, it'd just be like, wow, Marty, the future isn't what we saw. I wonder what happened.
Well, remember that branching time?
That was Text from Superheroes today.
What?
That was Text from Superheroes today.
Oh, was it? Oh, wow.
Was him going? Hey, this is nothing's the way it was supposed. Nothing was the way we saw it before. What happened?
Yeah.
The DeLorean wasn't prevalent. We have to go back. The DeLorean was never popular. That was a couple, but you can buy one if you don't make a kit car.
Oh,
It's like one company in Mexico like bought all of it.
really?
Bought all the parts.
Wow.
Like bought out the rest of the stock. And like has it all.
Project car?
Round 2 project. Build a DeLorean. Just kidding.
Cheap cars. You
I'm
can
down.
easily
I want
do
to do
it.
it.
Yeah.
Give me.
Yeah.
Give me.
You know what?
I
Actually-
wouldn't want an untreated metal car though. Like there's no paint, so it's
Sure.
just I'm cool with not having that.
Give me
And it's
give me an auto body shop. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. Can I do it? Car project? Yes,
Kinda,
yes,
I'd rather have if I want a kit car. I want that one that was in Top Gear.
Oh.
The one that
Which
they
one?
raced. The one they raced to build. The Stig raced it from
Oh,
the factory,
Yeah.
and they were building it on the racetrack.
Wow.
And the race was if they could build it and cross the starting line before the Stig could get there with the factory made one.
Wow.
They just did it because the Stig got pulled over by the cops. I forget what car it is, but there's one in my neighborhood.
Oh, wow. That's funny. That's hilarious. Well, then, let us say goodbye to the future. Hey, Back to the future.
This is now past.
Was the apocalypse happening?
Oh, wait. Fun fact. Whenever we've gone down to LA, we've visited Round 1 Entertainment. We just found out today that that shopping mall, that shopping center, is the same mall where they shot the Twin
I
Pines Mall.
knew that looked familiar.
Yeah,
The parking lot looked
the
familiar.
parking lot of round one
Yeah, right? 'Cause you gotta look
was
at
where
the
they
thing.
shot the scene
Yeah, because
Let's see.
the
That
yeah,
in
the
the first
Yeah.
movie
When Doc Brown gets shot, you know?
by the.
Oh, that was the
So then
same.
we had
That's
to
the
think
same
about-
parking lot.
Wow, I didn't know that.
We've been
Right?
going to
Yeah,
round. We've been going to round one in Puente Hills for so long, and we never even knew this.
That's crazy. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
right. And so
Oh,
today,
too bad we're going to be just going to the round one nearby us.
Yeah.
now, so-
today,
We'll never go
Disneyland.
back.
a friend of ours in LA posted a picture of Puente Hills Mall from the same exact shot. Puente Hills Mall put up the Twin Pines
Sign.
Mall sign with
Nice.
Dr. E. Brown Enterprises truck in the parking lot
Nice.
to recreate the scene.
There were a lot of recreations that were done today.
So, and that was that's gonna be the most authentic because it's the exact same parking lot.
They just missed the terrorists.
Yeah, they
Hey, it's the Libyans!
They predicted that to be a lot more of a problem than previously thought.
Yep. Well, let's take a break and we'll be back for the next half, which is Star Wars.
Yes.
All right, we'll be back with round 2. All right, welcome back to round 2. If you missed the first half, it was all Back to the Future.
Go
And-
back and listen to
I don't
it.
know
We're not
anyone
gonna
who would
recap.
tune in for the second part without listening to the first.
Well, we technically are on live, so someone could have came in later.
That's true. Yeah,
It is a come and go kind of service.
it is
Let's
actually.
see who
Yeah.
is it.
It
Is
is.
anyone actually listening to us?
I don't know. I'm about to
It's
find
fine.
out.
Don't worry about it.
All right, everyone, get on
So-
your apps.
All
Just
right.
return it down so we don't echo.
So Monday, Monday, something very special happened.
Yes.
The internet was broken.
The internet was broken.
The internet was
No, it
broken.
literally
Today
crashed.
has got nothing on
A lot of
Yeah.
and a lot of sports fans were really, really annoyed
Yeah.
because ESPN was covering Star Wars.
So if you probably know this by
I'm
now,
not
but
kidding.
if you saw on Monday, halftime of Monday Night Football was the last official Star Wars trailer. The last official before the last one. They're not gonna. They're not releasing.
I mean,
anything
it's
else.
coming out in December, so I mean.
It is the
Yeah,
last.
but it's always fun. Like,
November.
the last one is always like 2 months ahead, though. It's fine. I always find that funny. That way, I think. Like, okay, three trailers. That's enough for us to rotate for the next week. 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, it is Star Wars.
True. And
I
so,
don't
That
think they need
alone.
that many trailers. Yeah.
Yeah,
And so-
that alone.
before the trailer even debuted, the internet crashed with ticket sales. I tried. Fandango wasn't working. It crashed. They put up a picture of Minions saying, "We're working on the problem. It'll be back shortly."
Do you use Minions?
Yeah, they used a picture of the Minions on the steel girder from the first movie. So, Fandango crashed. And all other
AMC
tickets.
crashed.
AMC crashed.
Cinemark crashed.
Actually, no, it didn't. That's
Didn't?
how I got our tickets. It didn't crash.
You
No
know
one
what?
going straight to
Fine, it's all
Cinemark.
You know why? Because Cinemark's main thing has been with Fandango, so most people wouldn't even think about having a separate service.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's how I got our tickets. Hey.
We also got it for another, not opening day, so that kind of helped.
And it was
Where's the
it's
video?
for luxury reserved.
I'm so stoked.
I'm
to
so
see this
ready.
movie. I cannot
I'm
wait.
so ready.
I'm
So
happy.
ticket sales.
Yeah, I'm not as excited as I thought I would be. I think I'm just still like I said last week. I'm very cautious after the last trilogy.
I'm so optimistic.
Well, that and the fact that how much solar flare I saw in the.
Right. Wait. Little little thing here. Tyler and Josh don't ever want to see the trailer.
Well, I don't mind. I don't care about
Okay,
spoilers.
I'm
Just
pretty
I don't want
sure.
to.
I'm pretty sure me saying solar flares in a J.J. Abrams
No, I
movie
just want to
is
stop
not
you now.
that much of a
I'm just saying right now.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm just
was
saying-
that I was when I
before
saw
we
the first
move on.
solar flare. I'm like, I mean, the first lens flare. I'm like, really? I guess it's just because J.J. Abrams has that's the one thing he likes to see everywhere.
I'd take Solar Flare over the first, episode
Dialogue.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, that's
Off the dialogue, off the story.
I've had so much hope for the Attack of the Clones sounded so cool when I heard it on paper, and then I saw the love story.
Yeah.
Well,
And the
I mean,
dialogue.
let's
And
take
the dialogue.
Phantom Menace for a moment. That thing was designed for kids, and they're talking about senator meetings and full-on trade
Diplomatic
debates.
trips,
And, I
you
mean,
know.
this is for kids.
Yeah.
So I'd still take Solar Flare over that.
3 words:
Okay.
Jar Jar Binks.
Hey.
Yes, I will agree with you on that.
I really
Lisa never
want
wanna
to
see
see
that
Topher
again.
Grace's Phantom edit.
Oh, is
like
there?
he cuts him out, or
He edited the movie down. Took Jar Jar Binks out of it, except for anything completely essential. Cut the race down in half because there's a lot of wasted time in the middle of the pod race, and so the whole thing's another 20 minutes shorter.
wow.
Hey.
The only reason he's allowed to screen it to his friends and everything is because he agreed to never
Release it.
publicly release
Publicly
it.
release it.
He has there's a copy that exists that he shows to friends of himself.
Whose edit is this?
Topher Grace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is that edit exists.
Yep.
I like
it's out
that.
there.
You actually know. Ever heard of the? Was it the
Machete.
Is it the machete?
Machete
Or-
order.
I thought it was
4,
more
5,
like-
2, 3, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Machete
watched
order.
I watched 2 and 3 as a flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a Vader flashback.
Just watch the classics. only.
Yeah, the classics of the band.
Of course.
4 the 6. That's it.
So, by the way, are we gonna marathon this? Like, before we see?
I'm down.
I'm down.
4, 5.
Just not 1, 2, and 3. I'll
Can we just do 4, 5, 6?
We'll do 4, 5, 6. That's
Or
fine.
can we at least do machete order?
Okay, we'll do Machete.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No, because that means you still have to sit through Attack of the
You
Clones.
still
Okay, how about how about
We
4,
skipped
5,
Phantom Menace, which
How
is
about-
great.
Yeah. No, I'm all for
how about
that.
4, 5, 3, 6?
I still don't like 3, dude.
I don't like
3 didn't
those
redeem
three.
it. 3. What 3?
No.
The reason why I don't want to watch 3 is because what they did to Grievous.
Oh.
Grievous was
yeah.
such more of a badass in Clone Wars.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden he was nerfed.
Right?
Yes, he was.
Because like
He
killed
has
so many
he
Jedi
has
by
so
himself.
many lightsabers that he took.
Yeah.
And then he gets
Obi-Wan.
a car malfunction, pretty
Yeah.
much. It wasn't even really Obi-Wan. Like, he just doesn't know how to steer his car. I don't know. Just going on the car. Come on.
All right, fine. Original trilogy.
Make it a longer
Yeah,
battle.
let's
Like,
do that.
Screw Dooku. He wasn't even that good of a bad guy. He was only good for the
Count
Yoda
Dookie.
fight.
Right? Count
That was
Dookie?
awesome.
Yeah.
Watching Yoda bounce around like that.
Count Dookie? No. Okay. So.
Dookie. That's why the adults are sitting on this side of the table.
Because I know I'm going to drink more at the bowling alley. Yeah, you want to go bowling? It's just, no.
That's like so out of the blue.
Are we going to go back to... Okay, so back to...
So, ticket sales, Fandango crashed, but sales reported that 6.5 million in ticket sales was made.
And
from
what, 9
pre-sales.
million views of the trailer before 6 a.m. the next day?
9 million?
9 mil.
People want to see this. They are pouring money into this.
The hype is real.
The
hype
hype
is
is
real.
real. Like, I have never been in love with the Stormtroopers as I am now. Like, I've always liked them before, but their look now is amazing. Have you seen the TIE Fighters? They look amazing. I can't say
They're still a piece of crap shit!
no, but still, they look amazing.
Because they put black in them for God.
No,
they put
like,
black in the ships, which I'm like, okay, that makes so much more sense.
In terms of a color palette, like all the white is cool, but the black helps to break it up.
There's
a
some
little
red in
bit.
it now, too.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so like all of that combined together, it evens out and adds contrast to the palette, and I think it just it gives a stronger visual, like just silhouette and look to the characters themselves.
'Cause,
I
you
think
know-
that's why it's so much stronger now.
Yeah, it's because, the Empire was all very gray.
Yeah, I'm just
Just
wondering if all the
great.
stormtroopers are still Jango Fett.
No. So canon-wise, let me just get into this. Canon-wise, no, they're not. They've been recruited for people have been recruited from other races because so many clones have been taken out.
Right, and they have a short shelf life.
The only remaining fully cloned force was the 501st, which was Vader's personal guard. That was the only fully cloned force left by the original series. Which
Why didn't they make more?
They're expensive.
It's just didn't they kill the guy
pumping
too?
out these
No, like Palpatine had a bunch of clones too, though.
Yeah, but that's part of his guard. It's like it's still part. They're pretty sure
still part
they're
of
I don't know.
Imperial
they're still
Guard,
probably the five. The first part of the.
I don't.
501st.
Maybe they'll cover it because I mean everything's now like.
Well, I know Palpatine himself, his clones are purposely messed up by his chief engineer. According to the lore, because every time his chief engineer who designed the super weapons messed up, Palpatine would kill him and then reclone him. So as revenge, he messed up Palpatine's clone. So every time Palpatine comes back, he ages very rapidly. But a little bit of Star Wars lore.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So are 1, 2, and 3 canon or not?
They're canon.
But the
They are
books are no longer
They're
canon.
canon.
The whole.
expanded
There's
universe-
a tiny
What's this
table when you
table?
need it. All that time I spent reading.
No more Jason Solo.
You know, at round 1, the table flipping game, someone actually broke the table. There's just this broken little thing with wires coming out. Someone's just.
Oh, remember that the beer pong game over at
in Puente Hills?
No, I don't know.
Oh, DB?
At Dave Buster's.
Yeah.
Half the cups were broken last time I went there. Like they finally replaced the cups again. Like they were actually clean cups, but it was funny. Like I went there one time, half the cups are broken. I'm like, how are these broken? Did someone jump into the game?
Someone's just dunking, just hand.
Like that's how my friend. That's how my friend. Like my friend was cheating. He's like his hands like right above it. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Because he's tall. He's just like. I'm like. No. There's a sensor though, so you can't actually reach into the game, but you can be right above the damn game.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I was going to
I still beat him.
I know.
The fish ball.
Oh yeah, the fishbowl. Fishbowl game. But yeah, so
Fun.
Star Wars is on such a big hype. Tyler, no. Target is constantly running out of stuff to put on their shelves. They're barely restocking the Star Wars aisle.
Yep.
Quick
There's a Star
enough.
Wars aisle.
Quick enough.
Well, half of an aisle.
Half
It's
an
always been
aisle.
half of like.
Only-
It's always been like a third to half of an aisle. Anyway.
And it's just like everything's so just like every time I go.
I don't know. The one at Tanfran has not been that empty ever.
Really? Because
No. Time Friend hasn't been that empty though.
Coleman Ceremony's always just like,
Always
where's
little-
everything?
Always little kids at ceremony though.
Yeah, that's not so true.
Like most of the kids at Tanfran are like think they're too cool for everything and hang out on topic. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Like you see, half of them, like most of them are just in the food court. Like no one wants to hang
Next
out.
to the kendama
No one wants to hang out the food court at
ceremony.
the ceremony because it's all the old guys. That
It's
hang
all
out
the old Filipino
Yeah,
guys.
that's true.
because they don't got McDonald's and Burger King to go to anymore. I literally saw two old guys go walk up to the McDonald's after when it closed, with it still just the tape around it.
Uh-huh.
Literally walk up to it and just stare inside for a little while.
They're just remembering all the times.
where-
they were
like,
just-
Nothing better to do.
Literally just looking at it going, where do I go now? Where can I sit
Well,
down?
that's not Starbucks.
Oh, they used to have this giant circle seat at the ceremony.
Oh, it's how you missed you made a Scrooge reference. Never mind.
Moment is past.
Moment is past.
Moment is past.
I'm still
Gotta get that.
I'm still
waxed.
planning on stealing a BB-8 from Target.
Oh, the big one.
You know what's funny?
The
Like the
display?
one over at ceremony, they put a
They put a do not touch
piece,
sign.
they also put a piece of paper around the sensor.
They did. Also, no one keep waving over it.
I think like the people got annoyed. They just or started tripping out, so they put something over the sensor. Last time I was there was a piece of paper over the sensor.
Oh, that's funny.
No, that's easy. Just take the tape off.
That's hilarious. They're actually selling the BB-8 Spheros now at GameStop Tanfran.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
ThinkGeek
Yeah.
has a backpack.
I think he does have a BB-8 backpack now too.
Yeah, but you're getting the shield backpack.
I am gonna
so-
get the shield backpack.
Which I saw in the wild looks a lot better than the.
Yeah,
than that
yeah.
soft
We
pack.
actually, it's at Round 1 San Jose. They have like
Wait,
4 of
they
them,
also
and
have-
it's 50,000 tickets.
Why don't you just buy it for $60?
Yeah,
I know that's what I do. I know, but we
That's way
saw it.
cheaper.
No, I know. I'm planning on buying it, but when we saw it, I actually got to see what it looks like up close.
Yeah, the Spirit Store has them for sale.
No, not that one.
No, it's not.
The
It's
shield
not,
back.
it's not the one that ThinkGeek has. I've seen the
I don't
ThinkGeek
know. I
one.
just saw
I saw it at a couple cons.
Yeah, but yeah, they're actually really cool. It's the hard shell, right? Yeah. So yeah. Oh man. Going back to Star Wars, I'm excited.
Yeah, I think we all.
I'm very excited.
Okay, what are you most excited for?
What am I excited for?
Yeah.
I'm excited for
Without
for-
spoilers, of course.
oh man, I
Well, there's
I
a black guy
Too
in it.
many things.
Oh, so
wait.
Let's go into this. Let's go
Let's
into
talk
this.
about this really quickly.
So just before the trailer
All
dropped,
three of us like,
just before the trailer dropped, there was a new hashtag that popped up on Twitter.
Stupid.
Boycott Star Wars.
Stupid.
A lot of people started posting it because they're wondering what the hell is this about.
Freaking stupid.
Turns out, people are saying that there's a group out there saying that we should boycott Star Wars for its anti-white agenda. Because it is promoting white suicide. I mean, white genocide.
and cultural diversity apparently.
Because cultural diversity apparently means white genocide.
Yeah.
I mean, God forbid we live in a multi ethnic
Multi-
country.
Because the lead character is black, the other lead
Of all
character is
countries.
Guatemalan American, and the other one's
Yeah.
not. The other one's a chick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And I guess they don't remember that Darth Vader's voice was James
What?
Earl Jones. So
I mean, I wouldn't mind knowing that there's more than just one black guy in the entire universe.
Yeah,
actually, yeah.
definitely. You know,
I mean, every other race is probably covered up in alien costumes.
Yeah.
but, you
and
know.
stormtrooper
And
costumes.
stormtrooper costumes. So,
Yeah, because that's a one black guy and a Maori. That's all we got. That's all we got.
Yeah.
So, oh man, it's just stupid. It's
Also, Lando was a thing in the original.
that's right. Wait, how did we forget about Lando?
Lando.
That's what I'm saying. Like the one
Bad.
black guy. He's the one black guy. You didn't see
Lando
him,
Calrissian.
He
Holy
had
crap.
a white slave.
Hey, what about Mace Windu? Wasn't he black?
Yeah.
And Mace.
Freaking Samuel L. Jackson.
Let me check my
Was
papers.
this a white guy
Saying,
that
you
they
know.
put black makeup on? No.
This ain't blackface.
Okay, one. It's not the not the original series. Kind of still not kind of. It's purple lightsaber. I'm still kind of. Actually, no. Did you ever hear that interview when he said like, "What do you think? What do you think you can kick the Avengers' ass?" Well, you know, I know all their weaknesses and all else fails. I'm a Jedi.
Smart.
Forces way in.
Stop.
Ah.
Stop. I've had enough from Tim today. No more.
Alright,
No
Tim.
more.
Well, did we want to try and cover anything else, or we're gonna keep going?
Well, anyways,
You guys all
favorite
Yes.
favorite things.
Oh yeah, let's
you're
go.
excited
Yeah, let's
for.
go around.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
go
yeah.
around the room and talk about what we're
I
excited
think,
for.
I think it's only them just want to bounce off each other what they're excited for.
Just let 'em.
The rest,
Well, I already let you know what I'm excited for.
yeah,
So,
troopers,
Stormtroopers.
and plasma. Plasma's. I'm actually kind of excited to see what Gwendolyn Christie's going to do with that movie.
Yeah.
Did anyone else notice that the main villain in the new Star Wars trailer, his lightsaber, you know, the guard to
crossguard.
protect his hand?
Yeah.
It's broken. If anyone slides a
no,
lightsaber up
no,
there, it's just
wait,
gonna cut the
wait,
metal.
hold on.
No.
Wait, you did not watch Colbert, do you?
Stephen Colbert defended this.
Well, that's what I thought, anyways.
Yeah.
Off the top.
He defended this. He for in context, he explained that he's a Star Wars fan 2 weeks more than anyone else because he got to see A New Hope
premiere.
2 weeks before anyone else did, and he defended it, saying that the resonator,
Or like
Or
where the crystal,
the
like
crystal,
where
yeah.
the crystal comes from.
it splits 3 ways. It's not 3 separate blades. It's one energy beam refracted 3 different ways.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you look at the split, the T,
Yeah.
there's metal there, and then the beam comes out. If a lightsaber slides up there,
Exactly,
it's
but
going to cut
the
the
beams-
metal.
The beam's
but if,
still
like,
coming out.
There's 2 ways that the stones can be. They can be like close, like to the edge, or they can be centralized within the core itself. So if it's centralized within the core, then they'll still emit.
Yeah.
And then come out.
No, but what I'm saying is there's a gap between the emit part and where here's the shaft, here's the actual splitter, and then the beam comes out this way.
Right,
If
but
any
it's still
beam
going
slides
through
down this
there.
way, it's going to hit the metal.
It's still going through the metal.
Yeah, it's still going through.
Like it's like just a
should be
circular
one,
tube.
because
Like a
because-
I'll send you the video.
Alright.
I'll send you the video. I'll send you the video.
You know, how come they never made a fat lightsaber? Why do they always have to be thin? Why can't they be like thick? I mean, just use this huge, thick sword.
That'd be a
It's gonna
big
counter
stone.
that.
A great saber, 2-handed wield.
Yeah.
Well, we're starting to get into claymores now because of the
actually are.
crossguard.
Okay, so there was a Star Wars. There was the lightsaber fitness thing I was telling you guys about. And
Yeah.
Their thing was like pole arm style blades. Because that's just easier to train with, and 'cause
Yeah.
the sword is a pain in the ass.
Right. Yeah.
Swords are fun.
Yeah. But
That'd be great to have a huge sword. You could just like cut speeders
Great
instead of
saber.
horses.
A great saber just pulls it from his
Because I
back.
mean, in Japan they had those swords that could cut horses.
The Buster Saber.
oh, the Zambato.
Yeah, why not have a Zambato of lightsabers? So when a speeder comes by, you just chop
Just
it.
hack him.
Well, I mean,
You
clearly
just turn
we
the
can find
intensity
it.
up, and then you
Yeah.
Use it on AT-ATs.
Then,
So
like,
walking,
like-
just kind of like
Okay, one, we saw what happens when a lightsaber, when a god with a lightsaber goes against an AT-AT.
True.
Battlefront of Terra. Battlefront showed what happens.
Yep.
You can't even cut a nail.
But Luke was able to just cut through the bottom.
True.
But he
Not
he-
this one. Not this Luke. He was a badass and flying around, killing, deflecting all the lasers, and then
Done.
like
Good. It's perfect timing.
I know.
And then, like, guy playing is just shooting and backing up.
And he's just watching.
And
He's
then,
like,
and then afterwards, he's like, "What just happened?" Like he's running around trying to see if he's gonna come back up or not. Well, you never know. It could be soft pack snow. He could have been able to.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
yeah, he just-
Cartoon physics.
Like a pillow.
exactly.
I mean, we'll see. That's only if it was Infinity.
True. Yeah. So going back to what we were talking about, what we're excited about. I'm excited to find out the mystery behind Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's definitely-
because it seems like he's a Vader fanatic. That's what I'm just thinking.
A fanboy.
The fanboy. He's the Vader fanboy. He's a Vader fanboy.
Which
Why,
was
buddy?
kind of.
I'm Vader boy. I'm not affiliated with him.
He's not affiliated with me.
Yeah, that's-
What are you excited for?
That's not. I'm way too cautious about this one. Like I'm excited about it's not. It's not trying to be a modern movie. It's not trying to be super CGI. It's not trying to be. It's trying to go back, throw a lot back.
Grounded a little.
It's grounded,
Yeah.
and it's done by a fan. That's I'm excited about. I'm not. There's nothing particular I'm excited about it in it, but it's not. It's not going to be like.
There is a glimmer
Like-
of hope. there.
There's a glimmer of hope because it's a fan and it's not
How dare you?
full crap
Yeah.
of I'm not gonna see Watu flying around.
God.
You know, looking like the bad Muppet he was.
So you haven't seen anything at all, Josh?
I've seen the first
The first one.
Okay, so
last
from
year.
that,
Oh yeah, from
what
last
are you
year.
kind of excited for?
From the long time you've had to review that one
Right?
piece
I
of
just wanted
footage.
to be a good movie, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm not
that
really
makes sense.
expecting too much because it's really easy to fall into like the hype.
It is.
Like have high expectations for a movie.
That's
Right.
kind of why I don't want like a little good. I'm not even buying stuff yet.
Well,
'cause
you
I
know
don't
what?
want the hype.
I'm gonna enjoy this hype by myself. You know what? You can go home.
Go home, buddy.
Buddy.
Tyler?
For me, I'm a little concerned that the hype might be overblown. Like, you get so hyped up that there's no way the movie's ever going to meet your expectations. But what I'd probably say I'm excited for is the return of the B-Wing.
Oh.
Now, they haven't shown anything of
No.
it from what I've seen, but the B-Wing was supposed to replace the X-Wing. And I know they updated the X-Wing because instead of having flat wings, they're side by side and they open up. So I'm really wondering if the B-Wing will make a return. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they want the Corvette style A-wings again.
Yeah.
Those all crashed into the Super Star Destroyers.
Adrian, what about you?
Screaming
I'm
Japanese.
just excited for the luxury season.
Hey, yeah, luxury seating.
You know what you want. That's
Yes.
You know,
Can we get steak there?
that luxury
There's
seating,
food
though,
service. I don't know if
is
it's
great
steak.
because you just pop up the thing and you have a full-on couch. It's in leather. It's comfortable. It reclines. The thing comes up, and
like
if you want, you
little
can get
tables, I
breakfast there.
think.
what?
Breakfast
Oh,
and a
man.
movie.
I've actually never been to this theater before.
Neither have I.
Wait, is this in the
Me
morning?
neither.
Yeah.
You
Is it
can
across
get
the
lunch,
street
dinner,
from
or
Google?
breakfast. You just have to make sure you have your
Is it
order and
across the
they'll
street from
serve it to
Google?
you right there.
So.
Yeah.
I think
How early?
I think there are little tables between.
Are there?
each,
That's
a good
I
question.
think.
Yeah.
I will definitely look into it.
Okay.
But
Hey,
reserved
Miley,
seating.
what are you excited about?
Kevin finally stopped talking about it.
I'm just going into this with open mind.
Heretic! Heretic! No.
We have to
I
barely
can
have
see the
time.
hype,
I
but
gotta talk about
Yeah.
it.
after the first two that they try to make, I'm like, I give up. Like, I just lost hope.
But you need
I just like
hope.
the
That's what
classic.
the Jedi are for. A new hope.
I knew
We have a new hope coming now.
So you said.
So wake up.
So excited.
So he's gonna be by himself in his own row, right?
No, he's actually sitting with us.
Damn.
You actually thought you could separate them?
Well, I mean, we have 7 seats. We'll talk logistics later. But so someone's sitting by themselves.
Well,
David?
I don't mind. I've gone to movies by myself. I've gone to musicals by myself. I can handle it.
Well,
All right.
Just do a show live from the theater. Just
No,
do
we're-
commentary over it.
Periscope.
I'll
Periscope. So,
All you'd hear is Dave squeeing the entire movie. and then you're. Because someone's choking him, just shut him up.
hey, how did you mean? Yep.
He's like, just quiet.
It's okay now.
Sleepy time.
Don't fight it.
Don't fight. Oh, Dumb and Dumber. Good reference. Good reference. Good referencing. So bad.
Anyways.
So, before we go, I'd like.
a long time.
Yeah, we did. I'd like to talk about the games that are coming out and what we're going to be doing. And
Oh yeah, we're a
No.
gaming show.
Yeah. That's
I know round 2.
We're pop culture now.
No, ever since I joined the show, we have not been a gaming show.
No,
But next week is very exciting for you guys, isn't it?
this
week.
actually this Saturday.
Yes, this week is very exciting for you
This
guys.
week
isn't it?
is going to be exciting. Tomorrow, we pick up our copy of AC Syndicate.
Yes. I am
No,
so
9 o'clock.
excited. I'm
They don't do
so
midnight.
excited.
yeah, they
the
do-
9 o'clock
for every
release.
I'm an optimist.
You're a hype machine.
He
Get on the
is.
hype bus.
So,
It's funny because every time we try to hype up everything up for ourselves, he's like whatever. But if there's actually something in the media that's being hyped up, he's in it. Like we hype up trips, we hype up stuff we want to do. Yeah, whatever, guys. But then we hype up like something he actually gets on board with. Holy shit!
it's like a little boy in a candy store.
true. It's true.
I keep it pretty well reserved outside, but when I'm by myself.
When he's by himself, you know I'll turn a black light on in that room.
Oh no. So, going back. We're getting Syndicate, and we are doing a Let's Play series where I will do all the Jacob part missions, and Dave will do all the Eevee missions.
And then I'll also probably do all the fundraising and side missions because I'm a completionist.
Because, yeah, you'll do all that. I'll just do all the fighting.
We gotta build first. The more money we get in the end, it'll compound in the end. Let's go, Kevin.
Dave, we've been in this town for 6 hours.
It doesn't
We've
matter.
been running around in this part of London.
It doesn't respawn yet. We have to come back later. Can I go do the regular mission?
No. He's gonna change system time.
Wait, did you? What's that Fable one that I did?
Oh, Anvil?
Yeah,
The Anvil, so, backstory on what he just talked about. Freshman year, I was playing Fable, and we decided to hang out. It's already 5 p.m. by this time. He leaves my dorm at 11 because he's been hammering away at an anvil for 4 hours.
Because I wanted to get the anvil skill done. I was like, oh, I'm here. Might as well just get it done, you know? So.
And here I am sitting at my desk just watching him pound an anvil in Fable 2
for like 5 hours.
5 hours.
Oh, Dave! Ride for the man.
What are you, a chain gang? Don't you know he's Jean Valjean? So
Down.
and let me tell you this. Every time he messed up, he was like, "Oh, gotta do it again."
And he's like, can I go to sleep?
It's like, Dave, it's 10. I gotta keep going. So Dave and I will be doing that, and anyone else that's gonna be joining us from time to time. If Josh wants to be there, say, "Dude, you suck. Give me that." Just take the controller away from me. Totally
All
fine.
I'm saying is, where's Halo?
We're getting to that. We're getting to that.
What happened to Halo?
We're also going to be doing.
Week.
We're also doing a speed run.
Yeah, maybe he can help us.
No, Josh is definitely going to help us. Tyler, you want to be there too? Miley's going to be there.
Speed run on
What?
easy.
Yeah.
Not easy. Well,
No, easy's too easy.
Well, okay, wait. Do you actually want to finish it? Do you actually want to be
We
able
need to finish it, Dave.
without feeling like an idiot?
Do you remember? Wait, hold on, wait.
Because if we do a
Dave.
legendary, like one of us is gonna be sitting there like, okay, I'm dead.
I could do
One
Halo
dead.
1 on Legendary.
Dave,
Just
do
give me a
you
hang
not
time.
remember-
I'd love to watch that.
Dave,
I'd love to watch
do you
that.
not
You know what,
remember
brother, you get
Halo
the
Reach
legendary?
on the
Oh,
hardest
because that one
difficulty
guy
and how many
standing
times we
there.
died over and over for that live stream?
Yeah, we're new.
Like he literally did half it without me playing with him because it's
Halo 1 with co-op?
Yeah.
There's overlapping on the thing.
Oh, dude, I am an old school Halo player. Back
Alright.
when there was no co-op for Halo 1.
So, we are doing the live stream this weekend. And
Well, I won't be Saturday.
We'll talk about this later.
Wait, yeah, logistics later.
I stream this Saturday. No one's gonna be here.
Kevin will be doing a Twitch.
Tune in. He'll be
I'll
back.
with myself. So, with that said, we are also doing a Send Us to E3 campaign.
Because we want to do stuff.
Exactly.
You want to go to a
We
con.
want to get you more content so that you can help us help you.
Yeah, and so
Help us, give us something to report on games for once.
for once. Yeah. So, with that said, if you liked what you heard, visit us on Facebook at Round 2 Gaming. Follow us on Twitter, Round 2 Gaming Radio. And if you want to fund us, patreon.com/Round 2 Gaming. So for all of us here at Round 2, because we have pretty much the whole group,
Mostly.
minus
Everyone else.
two, but we haven't had Josh.
I know.
Yeah, so we have the OGs.
You have the OG crew. We'd like to wish you a good night, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yo.
So long.
Ciao.